Would you pay hundreds of dollars for a spa treatment that involved almost no contact? Why one Scottsdale spa is betting you will once you hear about it. How they say this treatment can change your life. Only on Fox, with the fast-paced, high-stress lives that we lead, it's easy to understand why the spa business is booming. Facials, therapeutic massage, hot stone massage, all treatments aimed at relieving stress. One Scottsdale spa is moving into what they call a new level of treatment, offering a spa treatment for your emotional well-being. But will people pay for a treatment that doesn't relax their muscles? The Scottsdale Plaza Spa is betting on it. They say their new treatment will do more. It will change your life forever.
Excellent. You guys look terrific.
This photo shoot marks the end of a year of hard work for Susie Wesley, planning the Heart Ball, a huge charity event.
I've got a committee of almost 150 women, and it really does take a year. There's not a lot of time to really sit back and reflect on what's happening. Now, the ball is November 17th.
But after a friend raved about a new spa treatment at the Scottsdale Plaza Resort, Susie carved out some time to try it. She didn't expect what would happen next.
It was a way of looking at a very deep part of myself. I actually had a sense of visiting my ancestors in Ireland, and it was really unusual.
Just as a drop of water creates its own energy, some believe that people send off ripples of energy as well. You may have felt that energy when you're around certain people.
Any sensations that you notice?
Josette Solon says her work involves moving and balancing that energy in a process called deep enrichment. DEHP stands for Developed Expression of Human Potential. Josette says the formula is thousands of years old, and she loves the response she's getting from clients.
It's kind of like turning the light on for a kid that's afraid of the dark. It's not scary.
Like a spa treatment for your emotions. Josette says people hold on to certain events in life, and over time, that can block off their emotional balance.
This is the beauty of this room.
Marty Olson spends his days booking the venue in Scottsdale. He loves this property, so it's an easy sell. But selling him on the deep enrichment experience was not easy. He was born a skeptic.
I'm not a believer in that. And she's doing that, I'm going, okay, I'll do it. You know, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, 3.5 hours later, I'm crying like a baby. It's like you're going through 100 therapies.
Josette says that's how the body releases the old hang-ups it's been carrying around.
And then all of a sudden, you don't have anything, a roadblock in your way anymore. And most of the things, what are really silly, we started holding those things back many years ago. And so they just come out like that really fast.
All of a sudden, it's like you know, seeing that movie that you just flip through really quick. That's what it is. Your whole life is like a big movie, you know, going through in very fast pace.
Letting go of past pain, however small or big. Josette admits this looks weird, but she says her hands are feeling your energy or rhythm. Sometimes it's light as air. For others, it feels like a heavy, wet towel. This is how she balances that energy.
I think we're dealing with a part of our brains that is unexplored.
We went through the whole process. She said, how long do you think we're at a table? And this, of course, was a trick question. And I said 20 minutes. And it felt like it was 20 minutes. 3.5 hours.
It wasn't a strange experience, as odd as it sounds. And the 3 hours went by like that.
Josette says everyone is amazed at how fast time flies. Sometimes they're amazed about what images they see flashing by.
She got 45 years in 3 hours. And that must have been a whirlwind tour.
Then oftentimes the tears come.
I cried. There were tears of joy. It was a magnificent experience for me. It really was.
I look at it as probably the closest thing to an out-of-body experience, is how I would best describe it.
Josette says she does this to help people get the most out of life.
Whatever's in the way of you being creative and productive and being able to express you goes.
All I know is that it's just not me. You know, there's others, many others, I'm sure there were doubters like me, that came out there going, wow, what happened?